Demo's primed and in place. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area. Enemy marked. I'm looking at a small group of tangos.
Tango down.
Jesus, why don't you just send up a flare?
Eyes on a small group of tangos. I got a third. Marking an enemy. Lieutenant marked. Got a tango. Marking an enemy.
Is that an air defense system?
Sniper up in the tower. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us. All right, that's, I count 15 of them. Demo's primed.
You guys realize the second we're airborne, shit's gonna hit the fan.
But we're carrying their uranium. They wouldn't shoot us down, right?
Anyone want to take odds on that bet? I didn't think so.
That'd be insane. Insane would be letting us go. They'd rather get rid of the evidence than risk what we are carrying.
I got eyes on an HVT.
Nice going, Slick. They found you.
I got another tango.
I'm
Eyes on
looking
a
at a
third.
small group of
That's 5
tangos.
tangos. Another target. Count is 10.
I got eyes on an air defense system. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area. We're up to 15.
Target eliminated.
I got the C4 primed.
You guys realize the second we're airborne, shit's gonna hit the fan.
But we're carrying their uranium. They wouldn't shoot us down, right?
Anyone want to take odds on that bet? I didn't think so.
That'd be insane. Insane would be letting us go. They'd rather get rid of the evidence than risk what we are carrying.
Jesus, why don't you just send up a flare?
Target number 2, there. Target number 3. Count is now 5.
Eyes on a small group of tangos. I'm looking at a small group of tangos.
Another tango. Count is now 10.
I called the rebels for some indirect fire.
Copy. Fire for effect out.
Put a call to the rebels for some
There's one
reinforcements.
less bad guy.
Could you have made that any easier for them?
got a second target. Eyes on a third.
Eyes on a
That's
small
5
group of
tangos.
tangos.
Tango 10. Is that an air defense system? I got a generator over here. That tango's down.
I'm looking at a small group of tangos. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us. All right, that's, I count 15 of them. Demo's primed and in
You guys realize
place.
the second we're airborne, shit's gonna hit the fan.
But we're carrying their uranium. They wouldn't shoot us down, right?
Anyone want to take odds on that bet? I didn't think so.
That'd be insane.
Insane would be letting us go. They'd rather get rid of the evidence than risk what we're carrying. Eyes on a small group of tangos. I'm looking at a small group of tangos. Eyes on a
Count is
small
now
group of
15.
tangos.
Target sighted, that's 15.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here. This whole region is crawling with AA that'll knock you out of the sky. The only way to get past it is to keep low and fly through that canyon. Think you can manage that?
Only one way to find out.
Unidentified aircraft. You are not cleared for this sector. Identify yourself immediately.
Shit! They're all over us.
Is it too early for I told you so? We need to tell them something.
Like what?
Tell them we're pizza delivery. This ain't Hollywood, shithead.
Unidentified aircraft. Respond.
You know, I told Griffin I could figure out how to fly this thing. Qualify for planes. But not choppers. How hard can it be?
Griffin made the right call.
Unidentified aircraft. Respond or we will fire. This is your final warning.
They must have called on half of Unidad to stop us.
Just another day on the job, kid. Hold on tight. This is gonna get messy.
This helicopter's proof of what the Russians are up to. We can't let them destroy it.
Plus, we don't want to radiate half of Bolivia. Or ourselves. Let's take these choppers out.
Looking at a small group.
Reportan varias bajas. Las unidades para contraatacar ya vienen para acá.
Manténganse en formación de búsqueda. Perdimos contacto con el enemigo.
Oh, thank God. I thought we were doomed at least 6 times there.
I counted 7.
Good work. Let's check in. The sooner we get away from this radioactive shit, the better.
Good work, Ghosts.
At least we got you away from your desk.
With the mosquitoes down here, I'm about to go back.
Better the mosquitoes than the office politics.
You might have something there. I need to make a call to the decontamination unit to check on the shipment. Why don't you and your team wait for me inside? I trust babysitting little brother here didn't give you too much trouble.
Oh, can we drop that? For anything else?
Nomad, let me introduce you to John Kozak, one of the sharpest of our young recruits.
Kozak.
Oh, you heard of me?
Yeah, just a bit of chatter on the grapevine. All of it good.
I'm glad you had your team in place here, Nomad. If the Russians suspect the U.S. of getting involved here, it could make things tense back in Washington.
From what I heard at Unidad, there's a power struggle going on inside the Russian government. They don't know what faction they're working with. They just care about the color that...
Uh-huh. How much? Shit. We have a situation.
What's the snafu?
Part of the package you just delivered is missing.
What?
How much?
Enough that we can't just round it off. We need to lay hands on it. Immediately.
I hate to say this, sir, but if time's an issue, we should bring Bowman in on this.
Make it happen.
Bowman, got a situation here. We intercepted a shipment of uranium headed to Russia, but a good chunk of it's gone missing. I need to know what you know about this.
Wait, this is the first I've heard of this. Are we dating other people now?
It's an internal GOSOP.
Family first, I get it. I did hear some scuttlebutt about a shipment Santa Blanca's transferring in a freight train station in Inca Camina. That might be your tango.
Thanks. I owe you one.
No? I owe you one less.
Kozak, head back to that Unidad base and see if you can figure out where that shipment went. Nomad, take your crew to Inca Camina and follow up on that lead.
Good by me. Let's see which one of us strikes gold first.
Hey, this isn't a game. Stay on your toes and try not to screw up.
I'll see you at the finish line.
Yeah, I keep telling myself I was just as cocky at that age.
I don't believe that for a second.
He's the best tech I've ever seen. A real wizard. We almost lost him to Skeltech, but lucky enough for us, he wanted to work in the field. One of the youngest ghosts ever. We usually have a little more seasoning.
I don't want to question your judgment, sir.
I do enough of that for the both of us. That kid there might be as green as a coca leaf, but mark my words, when it comes to soldiers like us, he's the future.
If he lives long enough to see it.